So I seen it and I thought, it can smell and taste like bacon. It's impossible because it's a gummy sweet.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing? Welcome to this Friday edition of the vlog. I can't believe the weekend is upon us finally today. Before I start, let me just tell you, at about 11 o'clock this morning, when I was sitting down editing last night's vlog, Sarah was in the back garden with Liam, because Liam's off college on a Friday, and I heard this almighty explosion outside. So I jumped up, Sarah ran in, ran to the front door, and an Arctic drove past the house, and its tyre had blew up the front, but it had ripped the whole cooling system, the radiator, everything out, and threw it across the road. I mean, if anybody was in the way, they'd have been seriously hurt. So I was helping picking up all the bits this morning off the floor. It was really bad. It's gone now, and it's now currently 25 past 2. I nearly said 3 then. I'm just about to go and get the kids from school and start this Friday vlog. It's red hot, it's sticky, and it's the weekend. So I'm back home now from the school run, and it's snowing outside with like these little, what would you call them?
What do they call them?
Them things you blow, you go, yeah, and they go everywhere. They're absolutely everywhere outside. Last year it was the same, wasn't it?
They have a name, don't they? But
yeah,
Google it.
Weeds. So I've got to show you outside. So I don't know if it's picking them up on the camera, but they're floating around everywhere. Can you see them? I don't know if it's picking it up on. Oh, there they are. There's one. What are you doing, monkey? What are you throwing? Why are you throwing your ponies? Why are you throwing your ponies? Because you nearly hit Freddy then. So this is what it's like when you live in the hills. It's just, it doesn't snow up here. Well, it does snow. Then it snows with weeds all over the place. So we're at the minute, we're doing, like I told you the other day, a spring clean. So before Sarah interrupts me rudely again by turning the mini Hoover on, we're currently taking the whole couch apart. So as you can see, we've disconnected it because it needs cleaning. We need to clean the floor. That Dyson, I need to ring up Dyson and get them to replace the back because it's snapped there. It's also needs a new belt on it, which we have to replace because that's not under the guarantee. And then I need to buy a filter for the top of it as well because the filter's ripped. So I like to buy these new things for you so I can keep you in cleaning.
Do you?
Yeah.
I painted my bathroom today, my tiles.
Are you going to show them later?
Fresh, yeah. I'll show you that later. Hopefully I would have painted the bathroom as well. That was super warm.
So while Sarah's carrying on cleaning, all the boys are upstairs with Jack. Jack's staying here tonight. They're upstairs, they're playing on Fortnite, then they're all going to come down. And I think what I'm going to do later on is, they're all going to taste that gummy bacon. So, that spider just nearly crept up beside her. And then obviously we're going to Barbara and Kevin's tomorrow. We've started the vlog relatively late today because we've just been cleaning and cleaning and cleaning instead of just decorating. But we always show you the decorating and we show you the cleaning. You know what we're like. We're that family that doesn't speed clean, doesn't speed cook and stuff like that. We're different, and that's why you love us. So remember as well, this weekend is busy because we've got Manchester United taking on Chelsea in the FA Cup final. I will be watching that, and I'll be praying that United can salvage something from this season. They've got to do it for Alex Ferguson. They really have. They've got to come out there and do it for Alex Ferguson. Although I've heard a rumour that Lukaku might not be fit for it, and if that's the case, then they're going to be playing Martial. Now, I'm a strong supporter of Martial. I think he's a great player. Do I think he's going to be there next season? No, but you know, maybe he can pull some out of the bag if Martial plays. But anyway, I'm getting carried away with football. I'll be watching it and I'll be rooting for United, obviously. Then we've got the royal wedding, which I also think is great. I also think it's amazing, but it's just a little bit overhyped, I think. I mean, it's fantastic that they're getting married. I don't mind any of the royals. I think Harry's, he's probably the most normal one out of all of them. He seems like a really funny and an interesting guy. But yeah, I haven't got a problem with him. It'll be fantastic. And then obviously we're going to Barbara's, as I said before. So how lucky is Barbara that she's actually having a birthday on the FA Cup final day and also on the Queen's, and also on the royal wedding. So you know Barbara is going to milk that for all she can on her 77th birthday. So that should be interesting. I'm going to warn you now, I'm not too sure if we are going to record at Barbara's. I'm sure we'll get some kind of footage, but you know, there's a lot of older people there who don't really like being filmed. For instance, I know that Frank, Kevin's brother, doesn't really like being filmed, but you never know on the night. We'll take the camera anyway and we'll vlog up to then, and then afterwards, if we're in any fit state. I can't honestly answer that. I don't know whether we are or we're not, because it's probably the first time that me and Sarah have gone out for a drink together. And yes, some people might say that that's not family friendly, but I'm sorry. If you drink as a couple and you maintain your family as well, and you don't go out drinking every night. I mean, me and Sarah will literally drink 3 times a year, if that 4, and it's always when we're out and when we've got, you know, someone watching the kids. So if you think that's not family friendly, you can say that all you want. We know we're a great family. All right, guys. So Oscar Alfie and Jack are tucked up in bed. They've been playing Fortnite and time's run away with itself. But I did promise before that I was going to taste test this ridiculous candy, which is shaped like bacon, smells like bacon, and is supposed to taste like bacon, but isn't bacon. So Portia's going to taste test this with me first, and then tomorrow Oscar Alfie and Jack can taste test it as well. Imogen can as well if she wants, with a friend Emily, because she's staying tonight as well. It's a full house. We get rid of kids and more kids come in. It's a vicious circle. This house just attracts all these kids for some reason, I don't know why. So, earlier this evening, just before I start this taste test, we had a vile message put on the vlog from last night. If you want to see that vile message, go to yesterday's vlog and look at it. It was directed at Chloe, and we haven't shown it, or we haven't told her about it, because she doesn't normally watch the vlogs back. But it's sickening, it really is, and quite worrying that somebody would write this about our daughter and the fact that she'd lost a baby. But we're a strong family and we rise above anything that's put in front of us. So we've kind of tossed it to one side. It's hurt Sarah quite a lot, and I feel quite sorry for her, but she's strong. She's spoken to some friends on YouTube tonight who've been really supportive to her and listened and gave their advice, and we are onto it. So anyway, we need to move away from that, because we said that we weren't going to be all this negativity all the time and stuff like that. We're not. We just wanted to share everything with you. We share everything with you because we don't give a hoot, really. What you see is what you get with us, and that's how it's always going to be, no matter what. So we're going to taste test this gummy candy. I seen this on Amazon about a week ago, was it? So we seen it about a week ago. Getting tongue tied. I'm salivating because I love bacon. So I seen it and I thought, it can smell and taste like bacon. It's impossible because it's a gummy sweet. But I'll tell you something now. It stinks. Like, you know them cheap, like schmackos that you get for dogs? That's what it smells like. Smell it. So me and Portia are going to taste test this. Now you can buy this. It's about £4 on Amazon. If you want to waste £4, go right ahead. Or you can just watch me waste £4 to save you the effort. So, Portia's gonna taste test it first. It is actually textured, look, it does actually, it's got the grain in there and it's got the fat separation, and I'll be honest with you, if that was presented to me on a piece of toast in the morning, I'd be quite impressed. But the only thing that's presented on to me in the morning is whatever I make, because, oops.
You're dropping your bacon.
I'm dropping my bacon because Sarah doesn't make me anything.
That's a lie. What did you get this morning?
I can't say it on the camera.
Bacon on thins.
Oh yeah, bacon on thins. So, Portia's going to taste test it first, and she's going to tell you what it's like. Then I'm going to taste test it, and hopefully we can chew it and keep it down, because it does smell ridiculously like bacon. It feels a bit like bacon, and all I know is that it's a gummy. Go on.
Dad'll make you taste it first.
You have to chew it. You have to taste it.
You have to keep chewing.
It doesn't taste of rubber. Bacon does not taste of rubber.
Well, it does.
Get your teeth round it.
Oh. I can't keep it in my mouth.
Come on, you've got to leave it in.
No, hell no.
Alright. Alright, I'm going to be brutally honest with you. Nobody could eat a packet of this. Not a chance could anybody eat a packet. What did you give this out of 10?
0.
0. I give it -10. It is the worst thing that I've ever tasted in my life. But I've got a feeling that Alfie will eat it because he'll eat anything. Literally, if it's got sugar in it, he'll eat it. So that was our taste test of the gummy bacon. Maybe we should get more gummy foods and see what they taste like. You get hamburgers and hamburgers and
More hamburgers.
hamburgers.
And more hamburgers.
Hamburgers.
You can get chicken.
Have you got memory loss again?
Yeah.
Hi everybody! It's time with me. Are you excited? I hope you are, because we're just about to do this horrible bacon stuff with the boys. So I thought I'd come up and do it with these. We were going to wait till tomorrow, but I said, you know what? I feel like they're always being left out. And you know, I don't want to be a bed mother. You know, I don't want to feel like I'm dragging my kids up. I want to make them feel like they're involved and, you know, they get their chance to experiment stuff. So anyway, enough of that. Let's go. Let's go and taste this. Just waiting for Jack, because he's just putting his jammies on in the background. And you could all see him in his boxers, probably.
Why don't we just get bacon each? No.
No.
Is it gummy bacon?
Yeah. So, just gonna wait for Jack to get on the bed and then we'll get straight into this little taste test. Right, so the boys are gonna test this bacon now. So, I'll take a piece, boys. And you're all gonna put it in your mouth together. And after 3, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Do you not like it?
I'm green. No, it's nice. Nice, but it smells like bacon.
What do you think, Alpha?
Not that nice. I like it. Is it. Am I the only one who loves bacon? Smells like fat.
You can't keep it in your mouth. Are you still gonna carry on eating it? You want the last piece?
I do.
Have a bite each. Oh, I don't know how you can eat that. It's knocking me sick even smelling it. So, what do you rate it, Jack, out of 10?
100.
100.
Wait, no, 10.
10?
10.
What do you reckon it is out of 10?
1.
1? You're still eating it, so it must be more than 1.
0.
You may as well have said 0, but I'll still eat it.
Try it.
I don't want to.
Try it.
No, I can't. I'll be sick. So Alfie said he's going to throw up. So you better throw it away if you don't like it. You don't carry on eating it if you're going to throw up. So Oscar, what do you rate it out of 10?
0.
Is it disgusting?
Yeah.
Did it make you?
Tastes like fat.
Does it?
Smells like fat.
It does smell a bit like,
If you can smell it, it
like
smells like
dog, don't it? Not to Jack. Jack loves it.
I should eat it.
Would you eat a full packet of it, Jack?
No, because it stinks. But I'd eat it if the smell was nicer. And if
Is it the smell that puts you off?
Yeah, the smell put me off. No, I said the smell put me off.
So, really, you didn't like it, did you?
I did, but it was smelly. No, I'm changing my weight up to 0.
Up, that's down.
Down to up. Now can I eat it?
You just said you don't like it.
No, but can I eat it?
If you want.
I throw it.
No. So, that's the boys doing
Look what it
the
looks
taste
like.
test. I know. It actually comes in a bag like bacon.
Cook them for tea. They go raw.
I know.
They go brown.
Should we fry them and see what they taste like then?
Yeah.
Should we? Should we fry them? Should we try them in the frying pan tomorrow? It'll probably just melt though, won't they?
I know.
No, it's bedtime now. You boys need to go to Noddyland.
No, because Jack, I've missed my brain.
So, don't matter.
It's just a bed. Oh, he's messed up.
Yeah, you tell him, Jack, it's just a bed. I hope he's more.
Wait, I'm going to what is his name? Wait, I'm going to do.
You don't like his bed getting messy. Gonna sneak up on the girls.
When the world's under the sea. Wait, that's good. Start.
Hi.
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 No, we could get pumps to get the water out. Wear sunglasses if it gets too hot.
What do you mean get pumps to get the water out?
So the earth doesn't flood.
What are you doing?
The earth will be under the water, all of the planet, all my days.
You doing homework?
Huh?
Throw it off the earth.
Who's doing homework?
Amy, but I'm trying to help.
But she understands nothing about geography.
You asked for her help, she's giving a
Oh
verdict.
no, I didn't ask her for help. I'm just explaining to her because she's taking geography and don't understand things.
Yeah, but you said the earth will flood.
Emily,
Get pumps.
explain climate change.
When it gets hotter or colder.
No, it's when greenhouse gases, like CO2, carbon dioxide, goes into the atmosphere, which is warming up the earth.
Right? So it still gets hotter.
So then the ice poles will melt and then all the earth will be, all this,
Just get rid of the
this will be
water.
underwater.
Why'd you get rid of it?
What do you mean get rid of it?
So what, we're all just going to die and not come back?
Yes.
That's it.
Or people will build
She's learning.
underwater. She's learning.
Yeah.
If this is not going to go into her brain, she's going to forget by morning. She's going to sleep on it. Oh.
Don't you sleep on something, you actually remember it better.
So you'll remember the mattress.
I'm going to say hi to YouTube.
Hi.
This is Emily, by the way.
I didn't even know you was there at first.
Oh, hello. Forgot you there.
So is that your geography homework?
Yeah. Really, I've just explained it all and I've forgot and I don't even know what I'm writing myself. And I've just explained it all.
Have you done all your exams now?
No, they're the week before we go on holiday and then my photography one's on the 27th when I'm away.
Yeah, but they're letting you do that on another day out there.
Hopefully not.
They will. But I think you're going to get an A in your photography anyway, so...
An A? Oh, God.
Yeah, it says on your report came the other day and it says you all A's and B's. She's a good girl, Emily.
You'll be rich.
I know. She'll have a good job so she can buy mum a house. And a fast car. One that goes,
Alright, that won't be a good car. I'll get you a Toyota.
No.
One of them crappy Toyotas. Yellow washing machine. Washing machine on wheels.
A block of cheese. Cheese on wheels.
Your mum said I had to get a good job to pay for her house, so I said I'll put her in garage and I'll live in her house.
Yeah, just say I'll do the garage up for you. I'll buy you a dead expensive bed.
That's all you can have. And maybe a fridge if you're lucky.
No, she'll just say you can come to my house for tea.
Just pay for your rent and you can have food.
Right, so just come into the girls' room and give them some of this gummy bacon stuff. And they're going to try it and see what it tastes like.
That's not like normal bacon, no, that's like it tastes like smoky bacon crisp, but worse.
That's disgusting.
Do you think?
Do you want to eat it?
Spit it out if you don't like it. Oh my god.
Well,
What? If you had to give it out of 10, what would it be?
0.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So
Do you want to put that in your mouth and we'll just swallow
No, I don't, thanks.
it? And tell me if you can have it.
Thank you.
That was handy.
Ah well, thanks for trying it, girls.
Tastes like real bacon.
I'm not cooked.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Should have cooked it, Mum.
Yeah, I
Is
just...
there any bacon downstairs?
Yeah,
Can I have bacon butter?
not now.
Why?
Because you've had your tea.
So?
You'll get chubs.
No, I don't want that. Yeah, with red sauce.
You can have it in the morning with Emily.
For breakfast?
Yeah.
Wait, but we're going early in the morning.
Well, you'll have to get up early and make it then, won't you?
Alright. Drop bacon butter in the morning. Bread sauce. Have you got any bread sauce? I've got brown sauce, so I can have brown
We're
sauce.
going for like 3 o'clock in the morning.
No. Well, she has a day planned out, her. Where you going in the morning?
I'm going to get my eyebrows done and then we're going to have Mackie D's for breakfast or dinner if it's too late.
You may as well have your breakfast at home and have dinner out.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah, something smart came out of your mouth once.
Did it? You're getting cheeky later. So while I'm up here, I'm just going to show you the bathroom. Please excuse the mess because, well, not mess, there's still water in the bath because I bathed Penelope and she ran upstairs and rubbed all the boys' cars. Put them all in the bath, well, 4 of them anyway. And she kept going, I want more, I want more. So I'm just going to show you the tiles. But first I just want to show you this because I'm getting rid of this because this is absolutely disgusting. So Dave's going to take this to the tip tomorrow. I'm going to break it all up and obviously everything's just going to be piled in the corner for now, the stuff that's in it, but I cannot live with these drawers anymore unless I just paint the tops until I get my new ones. That's the only other option, but I don't think I want to do that because we've had these for about 3, maybe 2, maybe 3 years, might even be longer, I don't know. But they've done really well, so they've served their purpose. So let me show you. So these are going because the condensation has constantly got to these and just warped it. And the same with the drawers. The drawers aren't actually that bad. They could probably be rubbed down and painted up again, but it's just this top thing unless I got Dave to make a new top. And then this isn't actually that bad, if I'm honest. This could probably just be painted. It's just the corners really, and then like little bits there where it's just had stuff on it and just stuck to it. Apart from that, it's more just where water's touched it and the paint's just like come off. But the thing why I want to get rid of this is because they've actually warped on the feet. And please excuse this, but for some reason the floor seems to be moving and this has all come away. You can see, but they're actually coming out to redo this. We actually think it's a skirtboard that's like got that wet that it's just corroded. So they're coming out to put a new piece on this, hopefully this week. This flooring's getting changed. And these are my tiles, repainted. So they look nice and clean again now. I've done this. I've actually cleaned this today and bleached it. So all these look nice and tidy. And then obviously I've done my shower. So I just need to do like little bits of cutting in, like around here. I'll have to do that with a tiny brush because I actually couldn't get that close to that. And then here, and then I need to get Dave just to scrape all the bits off, like here where I've caught with the thing, but they seem to come off easy enough. So this is actually the colour that I'm going to be doing the walls now. I actually painted a bit on here just to test it. Obviously it's going to need like 2 or 3 coats because for some reason this paint actually says it's 1 coat but it doesn't need 3. It's Irish. So you can see now this paint was grey. It was called grey but it looks blue, where you can see the difference between the two. This is called Cozy Grey, if anybody likes it. Same one that I used in the kitchen, and I got it from Wilkinson's and it was £10 for their own paint. I don't really want to feel worse for wear on Sunday, especially when Penelope's got a party. So I probably will have a few, not a lot, but probably have a couple. So anyway, hope you like the bathroom. You'll like it more when it's finished.
Contaminated.
Are you still going on about geography? I'm gonna go down and see my darling husband. So it should look nice in here when I've done it. I was actually gonna paint it in here today, but just didn't get round to it. Dave was gonna put my hair in and then didn't, so he's gonna have to do it in the morning because obviously we're at Barbara and Kevin's tomorrow night for Barbara's 77th birthday because she's having like a barbecue garden party kind of thing. So we're just gonna leave it till Sunday. So I think, in fact, I don't even think I'll get time Sunday because Penelope is at a party on Sunday. So I don't think I'm going to be drinking tomorrow night, simply because we're trying for a baby. And
alright guys, so we're going to end the vlog. Before we end the vlog, I'm just going to test Sarah's knowledge on things with these 4 small elastic bands. 2 pink ones, a blue one and a striped one. So I'm just going to pass it over now to Portia to hold the camera while I ask Mother. Stripy rubber band rolled up, yeah.
Right.
I've got this pink rubber band rolled up on top of that one, like that. And I've got this blue rubber band with a pink rubber band on top of it. What is it?
what do you mean, what is it?
What is it?
Rubber bands?
No, it's the most easiest toy to make, and it'd entertain loads of kids. What is it?
A butterfly.
No. Tell me when you give up.
What do you mean?
What is it?
Have you got to roll them all together, or do you have to have them in 2
No,
fingers?
I've just like rolled them into balls. So
Press
like,
what bands?
no.
What?
Do you give
I'm
up?
Peppa Pig. I'm George. The cheapest Peppa Pig toys you could ever find.
You are stupid. Seriously. Oh my god.
So we are going to end today's vlog. I hope everybody's enjoyed it. Sorry about that hiccup or bump in the road that we spoke about before, but it's forgotten about now. It's over with. It's done with. We'll never.
Did you tell them about the car blowing up?
Oh yeah, I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, he did.
I just remembered then. You remember, don't you? Who's watching? I told you about the car. The wagon exploded outside the house before. It's old news, babe. Move along. Anyway, we will.
You'll be moving along in a minute.
Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe if you're not already, make sure you click notification bell, make sure you leave us a comment. We always get back to you, and we will see you guys tomorrow because we do this every single day.